Hey y'all, we're going to take a closer look at that energy we tapped into earlier this morning about those institutions down in New Orleans, messing with stuff they shouldn't. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. No, I ain't going to say real quick, we're just going to do it. Because I do think it's rather interesting that they, brought that to my attention. I mean, I'm not surprised whatsoever, to be quite honest. Um, because anyone who knows the meaning of the word Catholic, it means universal. And so it is the universal religion of the Roman Empire. Now, I know I had learned that in grade school. Um, but it was brought back to my awareness. Hey, love, thank you. Right, right. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I just want to say, what has. Give me a time reference for this, Holy Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shit. So, because it's Monday and, Crossroads Day, I'm learning things the same way you guys are for the past 5 years or for the next 5 years and for the entirety of its existence, right? That's interesting, right? I know there's a new. Wait, no, 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 no. There's a full moon on Wednesday, right? Let me just peek at the transits that are happening today. That may further help me understand why it's showing me 10 minutes. It could take 10 minutes for whatever this is. Today is Monday. Time is currently 2:18, but it's what? An hour behind. Interesting. Because it's something you gotta be there for. Anyway, let's see. What are they doing down there that woke up the. That's interesting to come out. Could be. Now, mm, people make offerings of all sorts of things. Let me see. I just want to see something real quick. Which one of these universities down there has the worst reputation? It's funny because in my mind I was hearing Loyola, but they apparently have one of the best health and medicine programs, nursing, visual arts, performing arts. No, they were all grouped together on the map. All right, hold on. I gotta get my bearings. All right. Don't mind me. If you're here, you're here. I'm like, uh-huh. I feel like they're fudging records, is what I'm getting. Stats, statistics, numbers, it's being done for different reasons. I just need the other map. It'll just be quicker. Mm-hmm. That was funny. These two cars just fell out, right? I need I don't even know where they came from because my Bob Ross cards are still in the deck. And literally out of nowhere, these two cards are okay. It says, I look forward to seeing you again. Happy paintings. God bless my friend. That's the Ace of Clubs, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. Now then, let's wash the old brush. That's the fun part of the whole technique. Okay, shake off the excess and just beat the devil out of it. That's no accident. That's no accident. That's no accident. It's on the lake. No, it's on the river. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure all this shit out because they sent me on a goose hunt. Alright. That's gotta be. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Da 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 da. Is it Loyola? I just want to narrow it down. Yes. Is it more than Loyola that we're looking into at this moment? No. Okay. All right. All right. Because they've got the best. I think it's a false reputation. I feel like people don't even know the half of what they're doing down there. Um, mhm. think they're ranked number 2. All right, let's see. Whatever they're doing down there, I haven't gotten into this yet. It's impacting people like for the rest of their lives. Okay. I feel like the information, the data is anonymous with the fake accounts. I feel like if people knew what they were doing down there, it would greatly impact their reputation. You know, we just had a crazy anniversary about the Tuskegee experiments, and when I looked at that, that's exactly what I saw. Let's see what else is in there. Nightmare, okay. Bad karma, stalker. I feel like they let something out because they didn't think it would get that far, not anticipating the blowback, bad karma, just to watch what would happen. I do feel like some of the people involved in whatever's going on down there, they're not sleeping very well. I feel like guilt, wasting time in their head, travel, lonely. All right. Let's pull these out. Tell me about, yeah, see, they're paying people for something with these case studies. Moves in silence. This is not public record, I promise you. This could be merging things, like mixing things in petri dishes, joining. Could even be something with offspring, embryos. Like it's something about the poor people down there. See, New Orleans is a very underserved, um, low income community. That's the best way of describing it. And this definitely makes, whether this is them paying men for their sperm, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, you know what I mean, or paying them for certain. Oh, I don't like this whatsoever. But again, going back to the whole Catholic thing, right? The whole Jesuit thing, right? Now, you would have to do your own research into the Roman Catholic Church, who they really get down with, the reason why they move dirty priests instead of ousting them. It's bigger than what, I mean, a lot of people want to dismiss it, but it's so in your face, you would almost feel hurt that you didn't see it yourself, that someone else had to point it out. But I digress, okay? But it's all interconnected because again, utilizing things they should not be utilizing, right? We saw a leg pop out this morning. He's the gatekeeper, and so somehow down there they're using things that does not belong to them. Now I know down in New Orleans there's a lot of folk who are heavily into the occult. Now maybe some of these people in these schools are merging this information. They're using things for their own advancements, if you will, but they're paying people of the craft, is what it feels like, who've fallen on hard times. And what I feel like what they're releasing, see here, I'm getting like Nurse Ratchet type shit. It was their nursing program that was the winner in medical. And that's what I was getting. It's law and medical. Fake accounts. I don't like that. See what I mean? These are people who should be in prison, maybe serving life sentences, long-term sentences, and people they can talk into things rather quickly, you know, get money, quick scheme or something like that. But this is bigger. This is like body parts. This is like energies, semen, like embryos, eggs. It's something on that level that gives them some sort of access. This is going to play out negatively for everybody involved. This is, yeah, but it's a succubus, incubus energy. I feel like it's expected, whatever this is, even though this place has a reputation for whatever's going on. This could even be some form of hazing with, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Let's look at nightmares. They're under judgment. We picked up. I got chills as soon as I said it. Um, it like what came out, and he works for Aldumari. These are not right. Look, message of concern, despair. I feel like they're getting the memo now. Somebody's been busted for this, with not hiring. Right. This could feel like attendance at this school could drop like crazy. I feel like when this information comes out, because right now something's being held, obscured. Carlos Rico back comment. House. See, this is people's legacies. Now, they could have been taken from these banks as well. You know, people go in, make their deposits. You know what I mean? Like, what? All right, I have a very strange question. What do they do with the semen that the centrifuge says is no good? See, it's the phallic energy, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. This could be very much, you know, we already know what they're doing with the egg harvesting. We've been seeing via YouTube and different uploaded VHS tapes from, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, where this harvesting for stem cells and things of that nature were, you know, making their advancements, and they were lowballing people, these wealthy medical people, you know, because they knew they were poor. See, main male, message, and then coffin. You thought this is a heads up. You think that the sperm, I'm serious, is dead when they're doing something with it. Especially in the sperm of black men. I'm just getting that. Whatever they're gaining in that research, it's taking them far. I feel like they're gonna have to pay people. I don't know. I don't see whistleblower, but I kind of feel it. Like somebody went looking, and so, because it was like they went to go look into something, and then they were halted carless. They were like, nah, don't go in there, right? And it piqued somebody's and I feel like it was a warning about it too, with bad karma, and it made somebody even more curious about what they were trying to obscure. And for some, but the marriage, it moves in silence. That's kind of throwing me. Let's go some of these. We'll go in order though. Let's look at this first. Full reverse. I feel like somebody wasn't as dumb as they thought they were, or naive, and they weren't able to actually get. This is strange because there's something going on at this college that has awakened. Maybe they try to do this to someone who is protected by the Orishas under it. Like, but I can't. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. But I feel like I'm talking to a man because I'm looking at main mail and message. I feel like this is a message for a single guy. You need to be careful. I don't feel like, listen. Oh, wow. I have an entirely different message that's screaming at me, and I want to try to focus on this whole New Orleans thing. But I am seeing something that I cannot um, escape. There's a guy who's going to sacrifice his entire life ahead of him, his marriage of 5 years, for 10 minutes of pleasure because he's going to do something risky and pay a streetwalker who has a STI or STD, right? And you're thinking you're not going to be able to tell your wife, right? You're going to be able to get away with this, but you're not because you're going to grab something from whoever this person is. And it's like, what did you expect? Hookers have a bad reputation, even if you met them online, right? And I feel like, crazy enough, this person isn't even who you think they are. They're hiding behind some sort of fake account. It's probably a dude in prison. I'm not even joking. Because it's going to be somebody's worst nightmare when they find out who they were um, communicating with and who they're going to end up having this tryst with, and no one's going to want to deal with you because your reputation is going to be shot. And I feel like this will be your karma because you should have been focused here instead of looking, right. You should have kept your ass at home instead of going out looking for something that you didn't need and falling for someone who has been targeting you with stalker there because they like the way you live and what you show them. This is gay sex. I'm telling you this right now. You're a married man, there's a transvestite or transsexual person who is catfishing the hell out somebody, and you need to be careful. 10 minutes of pleasure, you're going to sacrifice your marriage of 5 years, and whatever you pick up, you can't get rid of it. It'll be there for your whole life. Okay? I'm just, this is for a married man. That one little message, I don't know who you are, but you should not be just thinking about yourself right now. Cause somebody's they're watching. Okay, you think you're getting away with something, but somebody's spouse ain't playing. They're watching everything that goes on. This person's not gonna want any parts of you anyway. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, now that we got that out the way. I feel like whatever's been going on is they've been in partnership for the last 5 years. I'm going back to the whole New Orleans Loyola University thing. This has been going on, this sort of partnership, and that's what it is. Contract there for the past 5 years. Somebody's looking at a life sentence for whatever this is, for not being upfront. If this is a company or a school, it is being disbanded. And with the house, and we're talking about this college, yeah, and there's something with men and this school that they've been doing that is not on the up and up. I feel like it has to do with fertility and expectation. I feel like a lot of people pay a lot of good money to assist them, but instead of helping, they're taking in some way. Let's look at this. I feel like they were getting away with it as long as people were keeping their mouths shut. But give me one more or two. Look at this. Six of Wands, right? Page of Cups. There's the Devil. There's the Four of Wands. And the Five of Wands. I don't know if there's a new, I'm going to say new, a relatively new person presiding over this school. But whoever it is, it's, y'all see him. You see the Four of Wands. Whoever this new person introduced this new dark demonic shit to this institution, and it is the worst thing they could have done. Five of Cups. Like they regret bringing whoever this is, and because it's been nothing but wow, look at this. But this was done by design, by the universe. Bad karma sitting here, right? We have the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and then the Seven of Swords. Five, five, five. This um demonic union, this partnership, whatever this is, it had to go. I feel like somebody got curious and went looking. They found some shit. Now they don't want no parts of it. Right. Established 1904. Oh, next year. 24, 2020. No, no, I'm sorry. 2023. So by 2024, this institution, right? Interesting. Look, excuse me. In 1874, no, in 1847, seven Jesuit priests came to New Orleans. Seven, okay? With the hope of opening a Jesuit institution for higher learning. And in 1884, Father O'Shanahan learned that a large plantation across from the park was available. So there's history on those lands. Okay, he brought the land for 75,500, determined to establish the institution that the priests dreamed of. In 1904, Loyola College opened its doors. The enrollment quickly grew. In 1907, the Marquette Association for Higher Education was established. Now, let's look at this plantation that Father O'Shanahan purchased. I'm telling you, because it's something tying to the ancestors of West Africa for somebody. One second, y'all. If anyone happens to know the name of that plantation, that would be helpful. All right, give me a second. I need to look at this. Because I feel like they opened the door. They did something that opened this gateway, and it wasn't what they thought it was. Because remember, Legba opens is a beginning, right? From my understanding, again, this is not my practice. This is research I've been doing to help try to figure out what the heck is going on. I feel like what they received when they opened this door was a very perverse and overly sexualized energy. Like incubus, succubus spirits. I'm not kidding. That's what they opened the door. They had no idea that some things, this is a card of, it can be codependence, but when it's truly understood, it's interdependence, right? Yeah. They don't know how to close this door. And it's stuck to them. That's what I'm really getting. These energies are attached to them. I feel like somebody, it was a setup, it was a lie from the beginning. Ugh. But we were talking about the whole, with this energy here, this very phallic energy, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, right? This is dealing with the men. The Catholics are a supposedly celibate, abstinent group of priests that abstain from any sexual pleasures, right? But that's just not the truth. But when you do demonic shit, like play with kids, right? It opens the door for all sorts of perversions. I feel like they went too far. Six wands, four wands, that's 10. That's heaviness. That's a burden. That's biting off more than one can chew. Red Cross first. Maybe it's the red. They do something with the Red Cross. Be more specific. Where do they start making clothes? Are you talking about Loyola? Was that the first place? Thank you. It's called the Foucher, French plantation. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Some things I just got to look at. Right. Foucher abandoned his plantation before the Civil War and fled back to France, which I knew. Abandoned plantation was used by both the Confederate and the Union. So I know what kind. I just want to know what kind of plantation. What did they grow there? Huh. Don't know. Okay. Thank you. Biology. Now the number seven jumped out with me when they did it because it makes me feel like, you know, there's seven archangels, there's seven princes of hell, and so whenever we're looking at any of this, it's always duality. You know what I mean? The fact that we have the house card here and then we have the four of wands there, you know, there's this marrying, if you will. I feel like in the beginning it was fine, but something has happened. This it was pure. I'm really getting that. But something happened to bring in corruption. I want to see what it is that they actually regret. Look at this shit. It says even leaders have someone they talk to seek an elder. Like I said, it was all good and while everything was in. Something got out. Someone found out something that they thought was trustworthy, that they thought was down with the cause, but they're actually on a much higher vibration. You know, change for the sake of change is dangerous. Oh yeah. It's almost like they had a spy. Yeah, okay. It was divine. Okay, oh my, oh my. So, what I'm getting, right, there was a divine mask. I don't know if you attended this university or what, but they tried it with the wrong one. They tried it with a chosen person. Like this masculine energy, I don't know. I don't know. I almost feel like you worked there, like you had some sort of contract, like you were there for like 5 years. I don't know what capacity, but whatever you saw, it left a really bad taste, to say the least. Like soul sucking, like it was pulling the life out of someone. Like it wasn't worth the money, whatever you were doing. Is this like an ethical issue, something like that? Like this is so strange. It's like they told them the secrets, like almost like an initiate. We regret that. It's like they thought you were more trusted. Divine, I feel like I'm talking to a divine masculine than what you were. You're more loyal to God. I feel like they misread you as someone who only likes to have a good time. They thought you would be down with the shits. They had no idea you was really like, I'm just gonna say Team Jesus for lack of a better term. It's almost like you were being triggered. Are you? Is this divine? Are they going to like expose this university? They're trying to decide right now. They're trying to figure out what to do right now in a very real sense. The two of swords was on the bottom of the deck first, so they were in their head. But it's past being indecisive. Like they gotta do something. Tower strength card. That looks like a divine whistleblower. Like the Most High is instructing someone to bring attention to something that this institution would love to keep hidden. That whatever they're offering is no good. At a minimum, I mean, it's demonic. At the same time, it's poison. It's toxic. Like they're making people sick. They're not healing people. Like in my area, there's a hospital that people, refer to as a death hospital. Like people check in, but they don't check out, like the Bates Motel type shit. And I'm getting that sort of energy where people in that area already know about this place and its poor reputation. It maybe especially when it comes to certain groups. I'm just going to say economically challenged. Yeah, somebody lying. Somebody stealing, embezzle something, but somebody lying and trying to get away with something. What are they lying and trying to get away with? Where the money at? But also, it's like, could also be people's genetics, their family tree, their ancestry, their lineage. Could be part of a very serious cover up. But it feels like both. This institution is lying about the money, right? But also, it's something about family and reproductive services. I'm telling you, especially if it has anything to do with single mothers. And as I say that, look, the Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom. She often looks, look, exactly, look. It's something about mothers and babies, right? I feel like it's everybody. Men are impacted, like they're doing something. It all looks on the up and up, but it's not. I feel like there are at least 3 people that got their hand in this cookie jar. Let me see something. Excuse me. Okay. Currently. I need to know currently. Because it's a private university, the faculty is what? Incognito? That is some well guarded information, yo. Interim president, Justin Daffron. Their mascot is Havoc T. Wolf. Huh. Interesting. Oh, indeed. Now, don't get it twisted. They could be doing, rituals over the children, dark ones, before they eat, especially any babies available come Mondays. Damn. And like, just wait. Something gonna come out. I look double sevens. I feel like it's gonna be hard to defend against whatever information's coming out. I feel like whoever this person is, this masculine energy, they're under a lot of pressure. I mean that this is not an easy thing to undertake right now. And I feel like the more they pressure this person, the more they actually want to like come forward. Look, sun card on the bottom. Yep. What's gonna be exposed? Um, is this concerning children at this hospital? I just want to cliff notes this. I gotta see. Is this concerning fertility overall? Male, female, all of it. Oh, have they been running unethical experiments on people in that university, at that hospital in particular? Is there a divine masculine whistleblower that I'm tapping into? No. Is it a divine feminine whistleblower that I'm tapping into? Okay. Is this energy field masculine because it requires this much action? Oh, yes, okay. Are they spreading communicable diseases coming out of this hospital? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. It's about fertility. Are they doing demonic rituals over these children at the hospital? Yes. Is there, I'm looking at this nurse ratchet energy. Has this person been exposed? Yes. Is she trying to do demonic work at the person who found out? Thank you. Is this the energy that tried to petition Elegba today? Yes. What I felt was a no. Is that correct? Was this person told no by Elegma? Elegma, excuse me. Correct. The person they tried to attack, are they under Orisha protection ancestrally? Yes. Oof. See, you can't play with people. You don't know who their ancestors are. Is this nurse ratchet energy going to end up in prison? Whoa, 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 whoa. Spiritual prison. Of course. Thank you. This person's going to be fired. Is that what I'm seeing here? Yes. Okay. So at least they lose their job and they won't be able to do this work. Excuse me. Let me see. Has this institution always attracted these sorts of energies? Hmm. Interesting. I saw the lady's name in my research. Does it have anything to do with that woman coming on board during the era in which she did? Wow. All right, so who was this chick? Because the moment I saw her name, I was like, what? What you mean? Excuse me. Because she sounded local. Is 1984. Oil purchased facilities of St. Mary's Dominican College, nearby Catholic Women's College, which was closing. Okay. Interesting. I knew it. I had a feeling. Okay. It's a different woman, but I've been on a hunt. We'll get back to that in a moment. Let me just type this in real quick. Is this the right one? No. Alright. Isn't that interesting how names circulate? Different. Okay. We'll come back to her. Cultural affairs, my ass. Okay. Sorry. Don't mind me. Anyway. A lot of times it's so interesting that people put so much emphasis. They make you feel like human beings are failing in their own reproductive efforts, and they're not. You know why the birth rates are so low besides all the fucking pharmaceuticals in the waters? It's stress. It's stress. Ladies and gentlemen, you know why you're not pregnant if you've been trying for years? It's because you're stressed out. Your body, ladies in particular, men too, because you should know this, looks at pregnancy as an invading species. It does. And so it really does want to attack this invading energy. But when people are happy, loving, kind, in that beautiful energy, it happens quite easily. Life's not that complicated. Stress is the enemy. And so they've got people really believing they need all of this help conceiving when they really don't. When really, if you just sat down for a minute and relaxed and went, fuck it, and some things are just out of your control, you wouldn't have, the issues that we have. Um, and they wouldn't be coaxing people into spending so much money on, them helping you get pregnant when really all they're doing is lying about what they're doing with that genetic material. You're giving them free access to stem cells. How many times could they say, oh, there were no viable embryos? How many times have you paid them to steal directly from you? I want you to think about that. I feel like that's really man, look at this shit. They did it all for the money. For some, for the energy. They were warned to stop this by spirit. I feel like if it's this institution, and as I say that, the Hierophant, right? You're supposed to be there to help and heal. They're gonna freeze them. Like they the funk. I think that's the term for it. I don't know. Lose their accreditation. All of that. You're supposed to help, but really it's a gimmick. I'm telling you, they were really doing something with the sperm too, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Secretly, they were doing something with, man, they were using it in some way and then telling people it's dead. I'm telling you, it has a lot to do with ceremony and ritual, the male phallic. It's really uncomfortable looking at this. I'm just letting y'all know. Alright. I'm gonna put those back. I'm so surprised those cards are out. Like literally, they should not be out at all. Alright. Let's see what else needs to be taken a look at since we're already in this part of the world. I wonder why people don't trust doctors and shit now. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, I guess we about to look at a high, not even a high priestess. I see the Queen of Wands and then the Page of Wands. I mean the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like we got a conjurer. Just trying to update shit. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got for us? Eight of Swords and Judgment, man. Five of Pentacles comes out in reverse. Nine of Swords. Chariot in the World. Wow. Hear me now. Hear me real good. If somebody was trying to do binding work on you, to block you, to put you in the Five of Pentacles, your angelic team has removed that. You are not in the Five of Pentacles. You're not lacking anything. It's all mind games. Look how these cards stack on top of each other. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. It's an illusion, right? They're helping you bust through this, close out these cycles. They're like, this is like alchemy. So if there's anybody in that part of the world, Eight of Wands, that's trying to, stagnate you, bind you, it's done. Again, I see graveyards. Again, a lot of people have been doing some work today. They've been doing some work. I don't feel like whoever this person is, and I'm not saying it because I am in any sort of cult or sect or anything, but I feel like whoever this person is trying this stuff, they are uninitiated. I do. I feel like they just doing shit, trying shit. Like, I can't even tell them that. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to help you. Not on some crazy stuff, anyway. Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay. Listen, the new cycle that's coming in is victorious, okay? That's what you gotta know. You've been very patient. Yes, you've sown good seeds. You're gonna start to see your projects bear fruit. You watch and wait. Okay, you watch and see. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, wait and see. We jump from the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, right? So you've been holding on. You've been doing what's required, but I feel like people have been trying to keep you from this cycle, this beautiful cycle, the Ten of Pentacles, right? They're trying to do this whole switcheroo shit with the Two of Pentacles. Yep, Sun card. It's all being revealed, all being exposed. We know who you are. We know exactly. Don't act confused now. Don't act confused now. We know exactly who y'all are. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Where they at? Show me. We got the school. This is not the school. Show me. Why do I feel like you're taking me to Mississippi? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, y'all, they are neighbors. So let's see what's in Mississippi. M-I, crooked letter I. All right. Let's see. Where they at? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Could you point, please? Or you point Lamar County? I need you to point real precisely. That's fine. That's 589. Baxterville? I've never even heard of Baxterville, Mississippi. Are you telling me Baxterville, Mississippi is very close to Baxterville, Mississippi? Okay. Hey, Libra gang. We love all the signs here. I personally think Mississippi is beautiful, but I wouldn't necessarily want to call it home. Let's see. All right, well, there's Baxterville. I mean, shit, there's nothing there. Like, literally. Oh, let me just ask because I'm like, it is Mississippi, and no disrespect, I'm glad you got a home, but I feel like you live out in the sticks. Like, are these people on a farm? I'm just going to be kind. I'm going to start this way. So I don't feel like I'm singling out people. No. All right. Are they in a trailer park community? Wait, are these they don't try to mess with pendulum. Are these people in a trailer park community? No. Okay. Are they just in some sort of rural homestead? Just doing a circle to know. Is there a prison in Baxter County? I mean, Lamar County? Is there a prison there? Is this person in a prison there? You gotta be shitting me. I do see that. Eight of Swords, Judgment. You... Fuck out of here. Are you fucking serious right now? It's Baxterville, right? Y'all know. I think this is somebody in a prison. I do. Or if you're checking in on somebody who's in a prison down there, it's one or the other. Hold on now. That's what's going on. Yo, Missouri's got so much. It's got 3 pages. Interesting. Columbia, did I see one? You gotta bear with me, or you don't. No, too low. Hmm. Are they in a jail? No. Are they in a prison? Okay. All right. They're in a prison. Okay. Well, good golly, Miss Molly. Yo, there's a lot of prisons in Mississippi. Lord have mercy. Let's see. See, but that's on the other side of the border. don't, don't mind me, but it's so close. Did somebody living in Mississippi get picked up in Louisiana and is in Louisiana for a crime? Hold on. Did somebody who lives in Mississippi get picked up in Louisiana is in a Louisiana prison? Yes, yes, they are. I feel like, oh man. All right, look, I feel like this is for Leo because at the bottom we got a sun, right? So this is a sun card energy, all right? So this is what's happening in this Leo's life. Yep, that's what I'm feeling, so I'm going with it. So either they or someone they're involved with, right? Could be their spouse, Ten of Pentacles energy, right? I feel like somebody's in jail. And I feel like whoever this person is, they just got on the other side of the poverty line with the Five of Pentacles reversed. Right? And I feel like now this person is stressing out, right? Because what they really want to do is pack up and move and leave, right? And do what's best for them and let this person do their time. And if they reach out to them, about the kids or something like that, they'll balance it out once they get out. But I feel like this is what this person's contemplating on right now. Wow. They just put somebody's whole business out there. Oh, wow. I'm sorry that happened to you. I almost feel like this person, somebody set their spouse up to do time. Somebody's confused because they never thought their baby mama would leave them and go back to their family and do what's really in their own best interest. Oh, this gonna get ugly. I feel like this person gonna block them. Once they end it, it's gonna cause a lot of catastrophe. Like a Leo. Oh yeah. I don't know who you are, but you don't have a ride or die. You don't. Whoever this Leo is, I feel like they two timing anyway. Somebody's going back and forth. They're juggling a situation anyway. So if they pick up and leave whoever this is in prison, it's really because they already got somebody else. They're going back and forth with anyway. I feel like you would never thought this person would just dip like this, but they dipping. Damn, they dipping. Let's see. Do we have the details right so far, Holy Spirit, with this? There's someone in prison. They don't get left in prison because they spouse got somebody on the other side. Could be potentially pregnant by someone. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit. And I mean, it's a big move. This ain't a short move. I'm telling you. This look like pick up other side of the world move. Like you'll never find this person. What's sad is that there are children in here. I see them. I got at least 2 on my board, and I peeked the third one. So there could be upwards of 3 children. Yeah. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Sun. So a young male child, an older male child, and an older female child. So 2 boys and a girl. And I feel like this person, I feel like she's pregnant with baby number 4, but it's not her husband's. Yeah. Yeah. This is somebody's baby mom that's getting ready like dips up. Let's look at this now. Like, like definitely. It's like this person was put up to this. It's like these. I really feel like they spouse set them up. Toil and labor. Look, this is what somebody in their head about. All this effort, all this work, all this energy, right? For what? For what? Look, imprisonment. I'm telling you. It flashed. It didn't flip. Think about that 8 of Swords. I know it's imprisonment, but whatever. Look, somebody, look, occupation. Somebody could be a CEO. What's your name? The true speaker. You mentioned that your ex-wife worked at a prison, right? Or I'm also getting somebody work to put this person behind bars. Like this is a job. It could also be an investigator, police officer, something like that. Judgment, please. Change. Right. Lovers. You would never think this person would leave you high and dry, but they are. And wow. Like for real, this person, they gonna do what's best for them. There's no love here. This person, they setting somebody up for the okie doke. I mean that. This is Chariot. Wealthy man. See what I mean? They done found the bigger, better deal. World card. Look, this is where they're going now. Somebody could have also tried to make a move on a wealthy man, and this is how they ass ended up in jail. And whoever's in jail, let me see. Let me see. Is the Leo the one going to jail, Holy Spirit? Is the Leo the one going to jail? Yes. Out of curiosity, are both the people in this relationship, are they both Leos? Because I be feeling that sometimes. Yes. Wait. Let me see. I had a feeling you would. Hold on. Stop. I hate when y'all do that. Do not play. I can feel it. Are both of these people Leos? Male and female? No, thank you. I'm like, no. Is the female a Leo? Yes. Okay. So there's a female Leo that's going to end up in jail. Because I do. I feel like they made a move on a wealthy person. That was a bad idea. Like they had a mark. Bad idea. It's crazy, right? Because I feel like they almost got away with whatever this is, right? But I feel like they took their time, 7 of Pentacles, and somebody got suspicious, Page of Swords, right? And made them start looking at their finances, their business, whatever this 10 of Pentacles is, right? Started noticing certain inconsistencies here with the 2 of Pentacles that expose this person. Let me just see. Are both these people fire signs? That's too direct of a question for that answer. Are both these people fire signs, Holy Spirit? Maybe. Does one sit on a cusp? A true cusper? No. I feel like that's too many details. They don't want that out because I'm getting maybe, and so it's no. That's not relevant information for us then. What was exposed? Sun card. Privileged lady. So we got the wealthy man and the privileged lady. Wow. So if they tried to run this wealthy man as a mark, right? That means whomever the Leo is, right? They try to impersonate someone who actually is privileged, if you will. But it's something about the inconsistencies, the background, the family, it's shit like that. It didn't make sense. It made somebody want to go looking into something. Now, someone, oh man, I'm getting a bunch of shit. I am. Calm down. Because somebody was just getting back on their feet. Interesting. This too. Hold on. Was someone sent in like a distraction? Yeah. Was this mature man trying to pretend they were the wealthy man? Maybe I got it backwards. Ah, okay. I read energy, that's why I keep clarifying. So the mature man was putting on airs. They thought it was their moment. Wow, okay. Courthouse is on the bottom. High honor, thief. Wow. Whoever this energy belongs to, I'm just gonna say con artist energy. This is what they do. Okay, that's who they are. Because I feel like it was the privileged lady who actually exposed this person for, I just want to say, being a con, being disingenuous. Somebody was watching somebody money a little too closely too. I also feel like, however people get their money legally, when you actually work hard, like you actually work hard at what you do, toil and labor, occupation, you don't let people in your headspace. You don't let people try to, bind themselves to you, trying to get a little piece of your peace and harmony. That's not how that go. And I feel like with Five of Pentacles reversed, with the Lovers card, it's like somebody just got out of a really shitty relationship. And so any of this, just quick to change. First warning sign, judgment, change. They're out. I'm trying to get as many messages out with these energies for multiple people, okay? So follow along if you can. Six of Wands. Look at this. Sudden wealth and adjudication. See? See what I mean? Somebody thought because someone was on their own that they could be isolated, railroaded. Because that's what I'm seeing with the Six of Wands. They're up here, they look by themselves, see the wands, the energies, like they could be easily navigated, directed. You know what I mean? Tell somebody what they want to hear, and they, get what they wanted. But see, what people fail to realize, sudden wealth with adjudication, that's like, so, mm, somebody's karma incarnate, okay? It's like you were set as a trap bait, right, for this person. Look, distant horizon, expectation, you knew exactly. This being female, you was sent on assignment, official person. You got to be careful who y'all be playing with. And I mean that, who y'all be playing with, because you're not seeing things correctly. You see a quick come up, but you're not seeing and recognizing when people are highly favored, highly protected. Wow. What were they waiting for? Look, family room, concern, mature woman. So they was trying to get this mature woman pregnant, or waiting for somebody to drop their guard enough to let them loose in their home. Or they could have been waiting for some sort of sign, or take action from an outside person. Because look, now we got the mature male, the mature woman. I have two matches out here. Now they could have been working with someone in their own family, or someone they themselves were already in some sort of union with. But the Page of Swords, it's like that's targeting, that's somebody watching. Tell me about the page. What did they say? Did someone find out the other was married? Especially if this was some sort of romance scam. It's really feeling like that. Or something along those lines. I with all this imprisonment shit, You know, some places infidelity and adultery are still on the books and it's highly illegal. Ten of Pentacles. Great fortune. Yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to get somebody pregnant so they get access to their great fortune because they were perceived to be privileged, either male or female, doesn't really matter. Or they were targeted. Six of Wands energy. Two of Pentacles. Mature man. Right, I told you. This person was trying to get you to eat sugar-coated shit. You know, take they little swimmers. This is what someone does. I feel like I don't know if there's laws coming down for these romance scammers, but there needs to be. I just want to say, God's law reigns supreme, okay? Oh, check that. Excuse me. Hey, homie. I see you down there. I feel like all of this is going to come to light for whomever this privileged lady is, okay? If this hasn't, it will all come out in some sort of courtroom or some very public way. Anyway, I just want to, pick those up real quick. That went. I also see someone freeing themselves from a situation that they felt stuck and trapped in for quite some time. I feel like Spirit's been nudging this person to do the right thing, but I feel like someone didn't want to leave someone out in the cold, but this call is too strong. I feel like it's driving them crazy to a degree if they don't do something. They're being urged by Spirit, Chariot World, to do something. Close out cycles, get further ahead on your spiritual journey, whatever that might mean. But there's a masculine being pulled towards a very feminine energy. It's time for them to come to union. And I feel like somebody's going to feel blindsided and confused because this person is just going to burst out doing what's best for them after a period of hesitation and like a stalemate. And out of nowhere, boom, it comes to an abrupt end. And like this person is like, nah, they made up their mind. They're going to speak on it. And they're going to move in a direction of where their heart's calling them to go towards. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. Right, like they got to take this very bold action. King of Wands, even it's too much. Like the pressure, the spiritual pressure is too great. Right, it's like piss or get off the pot time. It's like this is the person they're supposed to be married to. Just saying. Hey. Yeah, there's good news coming someone's way. Just expect good news, please. That's the truth. Like, really good news is coming. Really, really good news. Yeah, it's coming in quick, too. Like, you might gotta go look for it. It could be in, like, your mail or something. Or your mailbox. Show me what's most important to explore right now? Right, we're not using that. Okay, fine. Show me. Six of Wands. Victory is yours. That's all you need to know. Yep. Good news is coming. Love and appreciation and all that fun stuff is coming. Okay, fine. Victory is yours, I guess. They're like, well, bottom first still out there. You're right. You're right. You're so right. You're so right. Ooh, I mean, it's official good news that's coming in. Official. Oh, yeah. Be on the lookout for good news. I mean that. I keep saying that. Be on the lookout. You'll know it. Trust your intuition. Spirit gonna tell you where to go, when to move, and all that fun stuff. It's a golden opportunity heading right towards someone. All right, Holy Spirit, what else you got for the collective? Patience. Okay, wait. Before I do that, is there anybody else down in this region of the world we need to be looking at? Let's do it. Oh, people plotting against the Empress. I saw the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. But we'll see. They want to collaborate in some way. We'll see. What else you got, Holy Spirit? Queen of Pentacles. Hierophant. Woo! Big dogs. What else? They doing risky shit, y'all. Yep. That's a lot of wish and hope, and that's like forced manifestations with the Nine of Cups and Knight of Swords energy. It's like somebody is aggressively trying to make something happen. And I mean that aggressively. With the Fool card there, it makes me feel like it's uncharted. One more. So there could be, right, a Queen of Pentacles who is doing something very risky, right, to bring her potential King of Pentacles towards her immediately. And then look who's on the bottom, the King of Wands. So let's see what else we got. Look. Page of Pentacles. We got the Wheel. And the Four of Cups. Because this is magically based, whatever this is, it's a no. The Four of Cups is a no. It is destined for it to be a no. Because you're trying to bend somebody's will. This is again for somebody down in the dirty, okay? Down in New Orleans. This is the energies down there. That's where I'm pulling because I like to be in mine. So let's just get those messages out for those who need them. Yeah, like I said, because it's magic based, it's a no. I know what I'm talking about. The Magician comes out, the Eight of Pentacles comes out, the High Priestess comes out, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Because this is being done through ill-gotten means, and someone's trying to bend somebody's free will. Like, and it's funny because you two are a match. And that's what's funny. Like, you don't even have to do what you're doing because it was already ordained for y'all to be together. But because you want to try to manipulate somebody's free will and do it on the time frame that you want it done, it's a no. It's a no. All because you had to be manipulative and do the most. And all you had to do was like relax. So all you really had to do was relax. But they went and saw somebody to try to manipulate this person, like literally working together. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. It's like someone couldn't just allow things to work out the way they're supposed to. I'm curious about this. Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands. It doesn't matter. It's under spiritual law now. Like this is where we are. Like karma is in such full effect right now. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. This is the shift from the beginning of the Aquarian age to the end. I keep telling y'all this. You know, Aquarius used to be controlled by Capricorn, not Uranus. Uranus is a newer discovery by far. And once they made that discovery, they shifted ownership to a new planetary body, to a new deity named, right? So is you may not think Aquarius is feels so strongly about the right or wrong. Depends on which deacon of Aquarius somebody's in, but this is gonna. Mm, it's heavy. Whatever this is, it's heavy, and it's really got somebody like seriously in spiritual court. Hierophant sitting next to that Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this relationship was being offered up on a silver platter, a gift from the divine, but someone tried to manipulate it and control it. Right. See, look, with outside energies, outside forces. Love triangle does not have to be a person, it could be an energy, anything. Magic is in third party. It's, yeah. Because would you been able to even triangulate this person getting to this connection had you been not doing work against them? And it's funny because it's like whoever these people are, one of them is a known liar, a known cheat, like big time, big cheater energy. Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, big cheater energy. And someone doesn't want that at all. Like, mm-mm. But it's like this rejection is a part of someone's karma because of this energy here, and they don't want to necessarily accept that this is their karma with the Wheel of Fortune next to the Four of Cups. It's like somebody just really wants to blame. Oh, I was on a spiritual journey and no, not at all. Not at all. Because even if you're um, doing like ritualistic sexual activities, it's still cheating if your partner doesn't know you're involved in such shit. I don't care. It is. Always partying, boss bitch. I really do feel like it's this Queen of Pentacles energy because it's just the way she's sitting next to the Hierophant with the Nine of Cups underneath. You don't have to be an earth sign. It's just that's the facade. Loving, nurturing, grounded. But this person in reality could even be a parent, could be a mother. I see the Page of Pentacles right here. But this person, real life, yeah, they be getting it in. But they put on this front like they're a boss bitch. But really, they're really always partying. Okay? Yeah. And I feel like whoever this the masculine energy is, because it's rare I get boss daddy and boss bitch so close to each other. Like these people could already be in a relationship. There could already be children. And this person's partying so much that child services may be getting involved. See, look, broken family, like broke ass and family issues. Someone broke their family to participate in these activities. What a waste. What does the high priestess know? What isn't saying? Crazy part is, look, you didn't need to do it. Like, for those who were using, like, magic to manipulate someone they're supposed to be with, you never needed to. This person really genuinely was into you. I guess the way they express love is very different. Yeah, I feel like this person talks a lot of shit, but it's harmless. Now this person has nothing and they're reflecting on it. That whatever, I feel like whatever they did, it cost them literally everything. They're depleted in every way, shape, or form. Like whoever this person is, they got a real bad habit of creeping around. Like, and I feel like there's evidence of this person chasing ass. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. What a shame. What a shame. I feel like some environments it's easier for people to two-time, but I also feel like it has to be a part of your makeup. Either you're just in that energy and you just like to have a good time, or you don't. You know what I mean? Like some people got morals about themselves and some people don't. But there's karma coming down. There's a married couple who've been doing magic and all that other shit. Messing with people. Spying too much, trying to play with the wheel of destiny. Karma's here for you too. I saw that. I don't feel the need to pull on that energy too much more. It's like a dead horse. You know the horse is dead. And it's starting to rot. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'll check in with you fine folks a little later. Okay? All right. Bye. Hey, you know what? Before I say bye, thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate your bookings, your donations, your blessings, your positive energy, your emails, your comments. Yeah, that sort of thing. I only do bookings via email, and so, and that's why I have the comments turned off once for re-air, and that way no one ever gets a chance to be scammed. Okay? So that's for your protection, not because I don't like chatting with you. Keeps people from being defrauded. Okay? All right. Yeah. Light and love. Bye.